I love the ripped photo idea.
Thanks. I need a reason for New School and Black and Gray to be together. So if I take a photograph and I tear it in half, it's the best way I can think of to work the challenge into the design.
I think they specifically gave me this one because it's time consuming.
The best part of today is knowing every single Ink Master's butthole is clenched.
For this round, you must tattoo some of the most difficult parts of the body.
Oh, shit. Sounds awful.
Stomach, foot, armpits, knee ditch.
All of these spots suck to get tattooed. They're really painful. This is gonna be a huge challenge.
Good day to be safe.
You don't have to rub it in.
All right, what's happening?
Having fun with this one.
Hiram, how long you been tattooing?
A little over 10 years.
I started tattooing in Cuba. There is no tattoo shops. The police can just go to your house and take everything from you if they find out that you're tattooing. It was a struggle. I have a background in art, so that makes it a little bit easier, but it's definitely a hustle.
The cheese, it's so cute.
This tattoo, anybody in the room would like to tattoo. If I don't absolutely crush it, then I haven't done my job today.
Today, you had to tattoo outrageous ideas in insanely difficult places. Safety from elimination is on the line. Angel, you're up first.
For it being such bright colors, so heavily packed, there's almost no irritation, and the inner thigh is a tough spot to get tattooed.
That was one of the tattoos that I really struggled to see how someone could make that cool, and you nailed it with this.
It's obvious that you're here to play ball.
Thank you.
Looks like you're not tattooing tomorrow.
Hiram.
It's a really well done tattoo. The contrast is so high. Like in that background, you have that heavy, heavy dark, and then it goes right into that really bright turquoise blue, and it's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Judges, who had the best tattoo of the day?
I personally like Angel's tattoo or Hiram.
And what's funny is these are two full color tattoos by two black and gray artists.
Yeah, crushed
Talk
it.
about versatility.
Yeah.
Can we agree that these are the best two tattoos of the day?
100%.
Yeah.
100%, yes.
Angel and Hiram, the judges have decided you are safe from elimination.
That leaves 6 of us.
Today, you must create a fine art tattoo.
Interesting.
From Cubism to Impressionism to Renaissance oil paintings, these famous art styles have some of the most recognizable techniques in the world.
That's all you, girl.
The biggest challenge about this design is that I gotta make this thing huge. If I make it tiny, I'm not gonna be able to fit all these little details in there.
You are killing it.
Yes, you are killing it, girl.
What? Thank you.
You're amazing.
Today, you had to prove your creativity tattooing in a fine art style. Gian, your canvas wanted an Aubrey Beardsley-inspired Art Nouveau. Great artists know how to leave these little uncomfortable moments in paintings where at first glance you can look in the middle of his drawing and you can kind of be uncomfortable because it's empty, but then you look at it longer and you like it.
The black, you really packed it in. Everything is super smooth. The saturation is where it needed to be. It's a great tattoo.
Thank you, guys.
Judges, it's time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
Gian showed us top quality of what can be done with line work on skin.
Creativity-wise, Bob definitely pushed himself out of the envelope.
They're both badass, but my vote is Gian.
My vote is for Bob.
Gian laid it out for himself where he gave himself absolutely nowhere to hide. And he did it, he nailed it. My vote is for Gian.
We have 2 votes for Gian, 1 vote for Bob. Nico.
I'm a color guy, but I have a hard time doing line work that crispy. My vote goes to Gian.
Hey, man, good job, man.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Gian. Today, you must tattoo pinups.
I am so ready for this.
Yeah, y'all love it now, man. Historically, they don't do too good in this. Yeah.
Pinups in this competition are historically dangerous. There's a lot of really small details that you can up that are gonna send your ass home very quickly.
Pinups alone are too easy for this all-star group of artists.
I wouldn't say that.
No, they're not.
That is why this week you must tattoo pinups of animals.
What? Are you kidding me?
Okay, all right.
Whoa! What is that? Whoa!
From fur to spots, feathers to scales, hooves to tails, you must take all the details that make an animal recognizable and personify them in the iconic pinup style.
God
Oh
damn,
my
man.
goodness.
Okay.
This tattoo is to the brim of detail. It has patterned spots, straps, and like all the shit in it.
Is that super painful right there? Sorry.
I literally need to cram a 10-hour tattoo into 5 hours.
I just need to shake out the pain.
What'd you say?
I need to shake out the pain.
You're gonna hate me, but I gotta do like 5 lines real quick.
My canvas is only sat for 3 hours, and they are definitely feeling it right now.
Today, you had to show your attention to detail by tattooing animal pinups. Let's see how you did. Bob, you're up first.
This tattoo is so incredible, man. It's like laser printed.
Not only anatomically is your illustration absolutely spectacular, but the use of textures like the latex top really looks shiny. I just want this giraffe to have social media so I can start following her.
There you go, man.
Judges, it's time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
In terms of overall quality, I think there is truly one artist that really outer space raised the bar. My vote is for Bob.
I have to agree with Ryan. That thing is sick. My vote is for Bob.
Ami?
Bob.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Bob. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are safe from elimination. If you want to join the League of Winners, you must prove that you can match or even beat their skills.
Damn. Wow. Shit, dude.
For this elimination tattoo, each of the Ink Masters will pick a style.
Oh.
You must tattoo in one of the styles called by the Ink Masters. While you tattoo your canvas, the Ink Masters will also tattoo at the same time.
Oh, head to head.
In critique, your tattoo will be directly compared to the Ink Masters tattoo in the same style.
No pressure. Crazy being back for the day. You know what I mean? Like
I know. It's an honor to tattoo just with you in the same room.
I'm going for a leopard, man. It's a likable image. I'm gonna keep it simple. Winning that $250,000 would be amazing. But going up against DJ and beating him at this style, dude, that's priceless, man.
Check out my competition here. Oh man, that's a Steve Tep tat.
It is. It was this or kittens. I was going either way.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Me picking Steve is 100% tactical. Nobody else in this competition has the balls to step up and do a freehand tattoo. So I'm taking Steve on just so I can show off.
Badass piece, man.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Man, everybody's crushing it.
That's how it's been, dude. Only good tattoos going home.
gotta beat a master to be a master.
Anthony's picking illustrative style tattooing against somebody that is doing illustrative every single day of the week.
And it's not every day that you get thrown something that you can do really good in your own style.
This is a tattoo that has color theory and light source that is gonna blow away anything that anybody else creates.
Wow, that's cool, dude.
Some cyberpunk Oni.
And I don't want to be cocky. I'm just gonna slay.
Let's peep this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clean, dude.
I decided to go with traditional and go head to head with Tony.
I'm going like very traditional with the palette.
Thank you.
And it gives me the opportunity to go against Han, which I've been wanting to do.
Today, you had to tattoo in one of the styles called by the Ink Masters. If you were able to beat or match the Ink Master, you are safe from elimination. Bob.
This is a funky ass tattoo and it's really cool. The one thing that's always surprising is to see how you pack color and how solid it is and saturated.
It's refreshing. It feels like a new style. It feels like something different, and it feels like Bob.
Did Bob match the Master?
Yes, Bob did match the Master.
Man, I think you beat the Master today.
Yeah, Bob, I think you beat him.
Congratulations, Bob. You matched an Ink Master, and you are safe from elimination.
Thank you.
Okay. Congrats, man.
Katie, you're up.
Okay. I love the butterflies. I love how you made the center of them that little heart and left the negative space right on top.
You simplified it. You didn't put too many lines on that hair. You kept it exactly what it was supposed to be.
Judges, did Katie match the Master?
Both tattoos are traditional. Both tattoos follow the rules. Katie did match the Master.
Katie absolutely matched Tony.
Katie did match the Master.
Katie, you matched an Ink Master, and you are safe from elimination.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you, Tony. Whoa. Thank you.
All right, Creepy Jason, let's see how you did. I like there's a delicateness to it. I love how you threw the web in the back. I think you smashed this, dude.
Awesome. There's a lot of little intricate stuff, like in the eyes and in the eye sockets.
Inside of the skull, you have all of the creepy, dirty, dingy web stuff. Then the body of the spider almost looks like it's that really thin exoskeleton sort of cocoon.
Judges, did Creepy Jason match the Master?
Texture for texture, quality for quality. Creepy Jason definitely matched the Master.
Creepy Jason, I do think you matched the Master.
Jason matched the Master.
Creepy Jason, you matched an Ink Master, and you are safe from elimination.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.
That's a good job, Jason.
All right, Gian, let's see how you did.
You found the biggest dude on the yard, and you went after that dude.
Yes, 100%. For me, DJ being one of my favorite artists of all time, going head to head, that was the way for me to just step out of my comfort zone.
I think you nailed this tattoo. They're super clean. The shape of the tattoo, the details at the bottom, ripping through, the mouth, the eyes. I like them all.
Thank you.
When you really zoom in on the whiskers, they are lined really nicely. That is so hard to do.
Did Gian match the Ink Master?
Two completely different takes on neo-traditional, but absolutely equal in terms of quality and integrity. Gian, you definitely matched the Master.
Gian matched the Master.
You definitely matched the Ink Master.
Gian, you matched an Ink Master, and you are safe from elimination.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Woo. Oh, man, thanks, bud.
This week, you must create a landmark mashup tattoo that seamlessly blends new school with black and gray realism. Wait, what? Oh my God. I honestly can't think of a better test of artistry than taking two opposing styles and flawlessly mashing them together into one cohesive landmark tattoo.
This is a crazy challenge because we're mixing oil and water now, two things that will never mix. That's a bad idea. That's what that is.
Every single one of the Masters is shaking in their boots right now.
I can't just stick a cartoon head on a realistic body. That's kind of confusing.
They are not used to the twists and turns of this competition.
A little more detailed than I thought.
This is maybe the biggest, hardest challenge we've ever had. Good luck, boys.
I love the ripped photo idea.
Thanks. I need a reason for New School and Black and Gray to be together. So if I take a photograph and I tear it in half, it's the best way I can think of to work the challenge into the design.
I think they specifically gave me this one because it's time consuming.
The best part of today is knowing every single Ink Master's butthole is clenched.
Today, you had to show your artistry by seamlessly blending New School and Black and Gray realism into one landmark tattoo. Based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines. Angel, you had Machu Picchu.
I thought you were. Your challenge was an entire city. That black and gray section, it looks like a grainy old photograph. And then we get to the new school part of it. You are not a new school artist, but this tattoo would make me believe otherwise.
You actually created some atmospheric perspective, like distance between the llama and the back mountains. And I think that makes a powerful, realistic piece.
Thank you, thank you.
Killed it. It's time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
I feel like every single part of Angel's tattoo is my favorite part.
Yeah.
There's not a single area I could look at that doesn't make me feel like this woman has got some skills.
This one met the challenge at 100%.
You nailed the challenge and you did a beautiful tattoo.
I agree that Angel has the best tattoo of the day.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Angel.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Angel. You are safe from elimination.
This week, you must tattoo a black and gray bug on the throat, all the way up to the underside of the chin.
Holy
Damn.
Throats are so difficult. If you have minimal workspace, you got the chin that's involved. It's very delicate skin. It's very painful. I have my throat tattooed, and it was awful.
Today, you had to show contrast tattooing a black and gray bug on your canvas's throat. You were being tested on Ryan's specialty. Let's see how you did. Gian.
All right.
You made a beetle look beautiful. I love how you used all the dark leaves around it to frame it up.
You were able to take every single little piece of the face, separate it, and use a different tone of gray that worked together.
These little circles that you've put on the bottom shelf is really, really cool to create that contrast to the center of it.
I think this tattoo is badass.
Thank you.
It's time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
Bob's tattoo was the most unique.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We can't forget Gian's.
It's hard to dispute technical or artistic vision in Gian's.
Tony's really shined today.
Tony's is downright sexy. My vote is for Tony.
Gian pulled off an incredible tattoo in his style, and it's hard to debate it. My vote is for Gian.
What's selling me on Gian's tattoo is there's so much design in this tattoo that the side looks amazing, and it has to look good from every angle. My vote is for Gian.
Ami.
My vote is for Gian.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Gian.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you are safe from elimination. For this elimination tattoo, you must create Japanese tattoos.
To really master Japanese, it takes an entire career. For us to master Japanese within one challenge, it's impossible.
Wow.
Well-composed Japanese tattoos are jam-packed with symbolism and follow a strict set of rules.
Very strict.
There's so much history. They were the first ones to use color. They were the first ones to do outlines. They were hand-poked, so things were simplistic. Make sure the rules are applied, because the minute you don't follow the rules, it is no longer a Japanese tattoo.
Damn. Oh, the anxiety.
We didn't go like Demon Lady.
Ooh, beautiful.
This is like my favorite shit to do ever. I wish I could do this stuff all day and I don't get to at home.
Competition's hard here.
Yeah, they've been firing.
Me and the Masters, we have an alliance. We really need to keep this thing tight, work together. We're starting to know each and every one of these artists. We know their strengths, weaknesses. We gotta separate Bob and Angel, and we really gotta knock Gian right off the top.
Today, you had to execute perfectly composed Japanese tattoos. Before we critique your work, Ruby, I want to officially welcome you to the Ink Master shop.
Thank you for having me, guys.
All right, let's see how you did. DJ.
You chose such a beautiful pattern on the kimono. That black pops so much in balance to the hair.
It evokes emotion. She has thoughts and feelings and intentions. And if it's about where you're putting it in composition, I mean, you've killed it because it's so flattering on every angle of the arm. It's a work of art.
Since you have entered this competition, I have been waiting for your moment to shine, and this is it.
Thank you, guys.
It's time to decide the tattoo of the day.
I'm pretty sure that I know exactly who won tattoo of the day. My man, DJ, all the way.
There's not one thing that I would change about it, and for that reason, I'm gonna vote for you. Is that what you say on the show? Vote for you?
Vote for DJ.
You're going to Hollywood. I don't know. What's your vote? Whatever, it's great. I love it. You're a fantastic singer, and I love your dancing.
My vote is for DJ.
My vote is for DJ.
My vote is for DJ. Clean sweep. The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to DJ.
I'm stoked.
Congratulations, you are safe from elimination.
Thank you, guys.